Have you ever wondered what makes a woman emotionally unavailable? It's a perplexing question, right? One that may have crossed your mind once or twice, especially if you've found yourself entangled in a relationship that seemed destined for complication. Today we shall delve into the 8 signs of an emotionally unavailable woman. Emotional unavailability can be a complex issue. The first sign is a lack of emotional depth. This is not about the inability to share feelings, but rather a deficiency in understanding and experiencing deep emotions. It's like constantly paddling in the shallow end and never daring to dive into the deep end of the emotional pool. The second sign is a pattern of short relationships. If she's always bouncing from one relationship to another, never really settling down, it could indicate emotional unavailability. It's as if she's playing a never-ending game of emotional musical chairs. The third sign is the inability to express emotions. If she struggles to articulate what she's feeling or tends to suppress her emotions, it's likely she's emotionally unavailable. It's like trying to read a book with half the pages missing. The fourth sign is a strong focus on physical intimacy. While physical intimacy is an important part of a relationship, an overemphasis on this aspect can be a red flag. It's like using a band-aid to cover a wound that needs stitches. These are the first 4 signs, but there's more to discuss. Moving forward, the 5th sign is a fear of commitment. This can manifest in many ways, but it generally involves an avoidance of long-term plans or serious relationships. This fear often stems from past hurts or traumas, leading the person to shy away from the vulnerability that comes with commitment. The 6th sign is an inability to show empathy. Emotionally unavailable individuals often struggle to understand or share the feelings of others. They might appear cold or indifferent, but in reality, they're just unable to connect emotionally. Next up, the 7th sign is a tendency to avoid serious conversations. This means she might change the subject when things get too deep or personal, or she might use humor to deflect from the topic at hand. It's another defense mechanism to protect herself from emotional vulnerability. And finally, the 8th sign is a general lack of interest in others' emotions. This doesn't mean she's a bad person, but rather, she simply struggles to engage with the emotional lives of the people around her. This can make her seem distant or uninterested, even if that's not her intention. These are the final signs of an emotionally unavailable woman. So, we've discussed the 8 signs of an emotionally unavailable woman. From being non-committal and evasive to lacking empathy, these signs can be a clear indication of emotional unavailability. We also talked about how such women might avoid talking about feelings, keep a safe distance, have unrealistic expectations, and might be stuck in the past. Remember, emotional availability is crucial for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. It's not just about understanding your partner's emotions, but also about being able to express your own. If any of these signs resonate with your experience, it's important to address them. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Until next time, keep exploring.